Welcome here to TJG Sports, and today I'm bringing you guys something a little bit special, something a little bit different. We finally hit 200 subscribers, which is pretty big, and the reason why it's big to me is because I don't really get subscribers that often. So when I hit a good milestone, it's something to be proud of a little bit. So today I'm going to be giving you a little bit of another room tour. I know I did this at the 100 subscriber mark. We're just going to do it again, and I know it looks a little dirty, but hey, whatever. We're just going to yellow it. But anyways, we're going to start out here with my sim rig, because basically all I've been uploading to the channel is iRacing, because I love iRacing, basically run it every day. But here is the play seat that I use when I'm racing. Trust me, if you don't have a lot of space in your house, or you just don't want a big rig in your house, this right here is something to get. And the reason why I say that is because you can fold it up, you can put it in a corner, and you can have it out of the way, and then when you want to use it, bring it back out. So I think this is a must get. Even if you're just starting out, or you're a veteran of sim racing, must get if you just don't have a lot of room. The pedals and the steering wheel, this is a T150. And I think that I got that for like $250, but a good entry-level wheel. I mean, I had this for 2 years about now, and it's phenomenal. Force feedback, everything, 1080 rotation, everything. The pedals down there, they're just the regular pedals that come with the T150. I just haven't upgraded them yet, but that will be coming soon, probably. Now, over here is the TH8A, I believe, shifter. Pretty good shifter. I do have one, I will say this, I do have one problem with these shifters, and I'll get down here. This cable right here, I already had to replace this cable, and I only had this thing for under a year. And I had to replace this cable because it was all jacked up right here, so I had to replace the cable, and it was a pain with the technical services, let me just tell you that. But other than that, thing's phenomenal. Thing's phenomenal. It's a good entry-level shifter, if you want a good shifter for not that much. I think it was $100 when I bought it. I bought it near Christmas time, so that's the reason why it was $100. It might be a little bit more than that, but anyways, the thing that I actually built this. I actually built this in my garage, and yeah, stickered her up. iRacing stickers. Come over here. You got STP and all these other stickers. Here's my racing gloves. They're just baseball gloves. I wear gloves when I sim race just because it just feels comfortable when I'm sim racing and you don't get calluses on your hands and crap. But there's the rest of the stickers. SSCA and 49, sticker, yeah. And then Monster Energy and USAC Racing. USAC sprint cars, let me tell you, on iRacing are wicked. If you haven't tried them out, you need to try them out, because they are wicked. They're really hard to drive, but if you can get it down, they are wicked fast and wicked fun. Over here you got, pencil, just a random pencil, but, some sprint car die cast, you want to call it. My favorite driver, Lance Dewease, got the win last week in the World of Outlaws at Williams Grove, so that was pretty cool. My first monitor there, that's actually a TV. I think it's a 32-inch TV. Great for iRacing, to be honest with you. It works pretty well. And then I got that second monitor that I added for sim racing apps, which I use when I run SSCA and that. And then here's the regular monitor, which I first started out iRacing. This was the monitor that I used. It's alright. It works, but it can be troublesome sometimes, especially because I actually used this desk when I moved here, and it was a pain. I had this chair to sim race on when I was sim racing, and not comfortable at all. I did a Daytona 500 in this chair, and nope, that's when I bought the other chair. Down here, it's the computer, the Cyber Power PC computer. Actually, really good computer. This cost me a good bit of money, but because I wanted to live stream while I'm sim racing, I kind of had to go with a lot of money. If you want to run iRacing, let me tell you, you don't need a computer like this. You can run a computer. This was my old computer, and I know it's a little messy, but this was my old computer, the Dell, and it worked great. It had like the base stuff for gaming, and it worked great. It's just if you want to live stream or even record while you're racing, you gotta go a little bit a step up in what you're gonna buy. for a PC. This has a 1080 graphics card, GTX 1080. I forget what it's called. 32 gigs of RAM. A 7700K processor. So it's not a cheap computer. It really is not. It's really expensive actually. But yeah, and then I got, the speakers, Logitech speakers back there. Don't mind the mess there. I just kind of just did this randomly. Anyways, we got the PS4, the PS3, the PS2. Got your controllers up there, some models that I made, all that great jazz, some CDs there. You got some Rock Band stuff there, Guitar Hero stuff there that I barely touch now. The old Junior poster I haven't put up yet, which I did. There's the banner right there. It's laying on the ground, but I did take the banner down because I had to put the screen up. But I will be putting walls up here for more die casts, because let me tell you, when I turn around this corner, there's going to be a lot of die casts. But I do got 2 guitars. I don't know if I had guitars last time that I did a room tour, but yeah, I got 2 guitars there. All the boxes for the die casts. Don't mind the trash right there, that's just trash. Then over here, let's get into die cast. Right there, that one right there, I made by myself. That's my car that I run in the SSCA, the Copper Hill Public House Ford Mustang. And let me tell you, I love making custom die casts, and that was pretty fun to make. Man, that was actually really fun to make. Then you got other die casts here. And over here you go. This right here is all the die casts that I have. I even have die casts that I'm like running out of room, and I told my dad, hey, I need to put some shelves up, so we are going to be putting some shelves up. But anyways, this whole section right here, that bookcase and the top section, those 3 cars there and those 3 cars there are all signed. So I'm actually pretty proud about that. There's a couple in there that I didn't get signed in person, but most of these are signed in person. So that's pretty cool. Got some Ryan Blaney's, Trevor Baines, Joey Logano, Jamie McMurray, Darrell Wallace Jr., Ricky Stenhouse, Elliott Sadler, you name it, I probably have it. Ty Dillon, Richard Childress is actually on that one too. Brad Kay, Matt Kenseth, Martin Truex Jr., Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer is my favorite driver, so you gotta get two signatures of Clint Boyer. David Reagan, Kyle Busch. Let me tell you, I have a story of Kyle Busch, but that's for another day. How I got that one. That was, let me just tell you, he's an a-hole. That's all I gotta say. Then you got Kevin Harvick there. Paul Menard, another Kevin Harvick. Greg Biffle, and then over here to the 9 signed die cast. I was there for that win at Dover for Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon, my man. Up here, you got Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson, and then Denny Hamlin, and you got some Casey Canes, Ryan Newman's, another Stenhouse. Carl Edwards, that's actually, I think, my only Carl Edwards car that I have. Joey Logano that he ran actually at Pocono. I don't know if he ran it, I think he ran it all that year, but I think that's his 2011. That's Joey Logano. Then you got the 31 Robbie Gordon back there. Ricky Craven there. Brian Scott, that's actually Ryan Blaney. The other Discount Tires, of course, Brad Keselowski. You got Josh Wise, and then another Martin Truex Jr. And over here, some more signed cars. 2 Tony Stewart signed cars. And an Austin Dillon signed car. And then up here, you got some junior stuff here. There's a junior, and then there's Waltrip signed, actually. There's another Harvick. There's another Truex. There's Rusty Wallace. I actually really like that paint scheme. If I can speak today, that color scheme. And you got David Reagan there. And then, a box right there, because I don't have no room to put that box. But anyways, over here, some drag racing stuff. You got Tony Schumacher. Mac Tools Exide batteries, I think that's how you say it. Signed by him, too. And then also John Force signed Funny Car. And then my man Rod and Cap signed Funny Car. So a bunch of stuff over here that's been signed, and you got the Pocono stuff that's all signed there. Matt Craft and basically almost all the truck guys. Christopher Bell's on that. But yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of collectibles. I like collecting die-casts. So hey, if you like collecting something, put your money towards something that you like to collect, and this is what I like to collect. So that's what I did. Over here, of course, I graduated high school this year. Big man, big step for that. And then starting college, which I'll say this right now. In August, my uploads to this channel probably going to go way down to like slim to none. And the reason why I say that is because I'm going to be going to college and just just not going to be focusing on YouTube at that point because my education is more important than YouTube. Anyways, but here's some Indy cars. All three are signed. You got Graham Rahal, Marco Andretti, and Elio Castroneves. And you got a Penn State helmet. Ryan Shazier signed draft helmet that I got at the NFL draft in Philadelphia, which that was pretty cool. You want once in a lifetime thing. Just do it once, because it gets crazy. Just do it once. Go to the NFL draft if it's in your neighborhood, because that's a once in a lifetime experience. I would take advantage of that. And then you got Ron Capps. Actually, the story about the Ron Capps car is I took it over to him, and he took it out of the box. And when he took it out of the box, he noticed that the wheel was broken off. So he told me to go back and get another one. And he actually went over there and made sure I got another one. And he signed the car in the box. So that's the reason why I got the box signed. I just wanted the car signed, but hey, he signed the box. So whatever. And then you got the Philadelphia Eagles helmet there. Big Eagles fan, Super Bowl champs. Can't go wrong with that, Super Bowl champs. And you got some stuff when I was younger, when I was bored, I colored up. And then you got a Rusty Wallace used tire cut in half right there. Ran it on that car. And over here, you got, some signed stuff by myself. Why not? Pictures of my race car that I run in the SSCA, poster, calendar, and all sorts of stuff. But anyways, that's going to do it in this video. Again, thank you guys for 200 subscribers. That's pretty big. In my seeing, that's pretty big. To other people, that might be just 200 subscribers. To me, 200 subscribers is pretty big. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you guys at 300 subscribers.